Hi everybody, welcome back to Bearded Reef. My name's Ross, and in this video we've got some good points, some bad points, and a giveaway for you guys. Okay, hi everybody, like I said, welcome back to the channel. My name's Ross, this is Bearded Reef, and this is my little Waterbox Peninsula Mini 15 gallon. So in this video we're going to cover some good things that's happened this month, some not so great things that's happened this month, a couple of things that I've bought that might help you guys out, and most importantly, probably the reason you're here, we do have a giveaway coming. So I'll put details in this video of the giveaway, how you enter it, and what's up for grabs. But anyway, so yeah, first things first, we'll probably start with the good points, I think. So it's not been a bad month, to be honest. If you watched the previous couple of videos, the tank's turned a year old now. You know, things are progressing well, the tank's been going okay. It's not been an easy ride, but we're getting there. So the main kind of thing has been the algae. So the issue that I've had with the tank was the green hair algae, cyanobacteria and so on. I put a video up a while back, just when I was getting really frustrated, and had hundreds of suggestions from you guys of all different ways to treat that green hair algae. So if you are struggling with green hair algae or cyano, go and have a look at the comments section in that video. You'll see quite a lot of great suggestions on there of how to get rid of it, how to combat that. But yeah, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everybody who has commented on that. I'll show you a clip here of how the tank is right now. I just filmed this previously just before I'm filming this bit. So I'll add the clip in just now so you guys can see that. This is how the tank's sitting right now at this minute. As you'll see, it's not completely out of the woods yet, but it's a heck of a lot better than it was before. Now, there is still some green hair algae there, but it's on its way out, and to be honest with you, I'm really, really impressed. Now, all I've been doing for this is quite a simple little thing, actually, and it's this right here, a toothbrush. So, basically what I'm doing is getting my hands in, lambing gloves, remember lambing gloves though, put the gloves on, hands in, scrub all the rockwork with this and siphon out everything that's coming off when you're doing that. So I've been doing that. I was doing it quite regularly. I'm now doing it once a week, and I was doing frequent water changes. I'm now back down to one a week again. So this seems to be making a massive difference. It's brought all my levels back down again. Now my phosphate is exactly where I want it to be. It's sitting at 0.01. My nitrate was a little low. It was down at about 3.5. Now I've only got 4 of the max spec bio balls, the little spheres in the back chamber there. Now it has been sitting steady about 3.5, so I've took one of them out and it's came up to 8 just now. So I'm quite happy with that. If I can get my phosphate to sit at 0.1 and my nitrates to sit at 8, then I'm quite happy with that. I don't want to start a big debate in the comments that that's not right numbers. That's the numbers that work for me. That's the numbers that make my corals look best. So if I can bring that nitrate slightly up a bit, I'd like my nitrate to be 10, but if the corals look okay, then I'm going to leave it where it is. But yeah, so again, thank you very much to you guys for that. It really does mean a lot. So yeah, that's been it. A couple other good things before we go on to the bad. So I've made a couple of purchases this month, a couple of things that I've got to kind of help things out. Now I know I usually put these in the monthly update videos, but the last one I didn't do that. So I guess kind of the first thing in this was the food. Now I have been feeding the First Bite, or Frostbite as they called it in the live stream, but First Bite copepods. I've been feeding that along with some of this stuff, the probiotics, pellets. Working really well. I don't know if that was contributing to my nitrates or not. I wasn't really sure. So I've actually got something more for ease than anything, and it's this here, it's Mogsys RS. Now, that there, I don't know if you'll get it in the States, in America, but Mogsys RS is available in the UK. It doesn't need to be kept refrigerated. You can sit that at the side of your tank, that's what I do. It makes things so much easier than feeding frozen or refrigerated foods. You can sit this at the side of the tank here. Now what I do is, if I grab this little thing here, I just pour some water in here, defrost it in that, sorry, not defrost it, pour some in there, spray it with a little RODI water from the little tattoo bottle things that I've got, and that seems to do the job. It gives it a quick rinse, takes anything off it, and I feed it to the tank and the fish absolutely love it. So that's the first thing I've been doing, and I'm hopeful that's kind of contributing to the phosphate level's been lower, but who knows. Moving on from the fish food, I did actually get sent this from Quantum, so it's their new coral cane food. Now, again, I've only used this once. Corals do have fantastic feeding response to this. It was really, really good. Now, I'll try and open this and show you what's inside. It's not quite a powder and it's not a paste. It's kind of 50-50 in between that. Like I said, I have only used it once, but that'll kind of show you the consistency of it there. That is a kind of, it's granulated. There is all different sizes of granules. So yeah, I think once I've used that for a while, I'll do probably a better kind of video on that to tell you guys what I think of it. But initial review seems quite good. We'll use it for a while. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, the corals seem to have a fantastic feeding response to that. So if you guys are using this or have used it, let me know what you think of it. I'm okay with it to start with, but we'll see how it does in the long run. Another thing, moving on, VCA. Now, VCA is a company in America. They do the 3D printed parts. They do mainly the random flow generator, return nozzles and so on. But VCA sent me through their tweezers. Now, 3D printed tweezers, they do exactly what they say on the tin. But I'm really quite impressed with these. So if I hold them up kind of close there, you'll see they are 3D printed tweezers. Not much more than that. They've got two rubber little grips on the end of them. And these are the neon yellow ones. Now, if I stick this under the light, you see how much. I mean, that's extremely bright. They're really, really bright. But the good thing with these is they float. So if you drop these in the tank, I mean, I've got the max spec grabbers there. Drop these in the tank, they float. So you don't need to worry about them. Whereas the max spec ones, they obviously sink to the bottom. They're never going to rust. You know, it's 3D printed. It's just PTFE or plastic, whatever it is that they use. But yeah, these are 11-inch ones here. Completely reef safe. You know, it's good. So let me just see. They do come in two different colours there, which is the orange and the yellow ones. So yeah, I went with yellow. So anyway. So yeah, that's that. I do have absolutely everything here for the new tank. I'm waiting on a couple of bits coming, sorry, but everything's here for the new tank. But I'm not going to show you all that just now. We'll show you that in the first video for that one. The Pico Tank, the stuff is here for that, so I need to get building on that one. Just waiting on one more bit to come for that, then we can start building that. Now, I'll move on to one other thing before we get on to... in fact, no, let's do the bad news now. So the bad news, like I mentioned there, the Waterbox 60.2, the Marine X. Now, I ordered that back at Black Friday, which was 5th of November, 6th of November time. When I ordered it, I wasn't told how long it would be to come in. You know, it was shown as available, so placed the order. Waited a long, long time, and eventually I contacted Waterbox, and they told me that the dispatch would be between the 14th and the 24th of December. So I waited for that. I got an email to say that my light was being dispatched, because I bought a light with the tank, so the light got dispatched. I got that this week, and was told the tank would be delivered this week as well. So that didn't happen. The tank didn't show up, no sign of it, no email or anything. So I emailed Waterbox again, and they told me it would be between the 15th and the 25th of December. Bit sceptical of that because I know it's coming up for Christmas. So anyway, I waited a few days and I emailed them back again and got a response to say that due to shipping delays, due to COVID delays and so on, it now isn't going to be here until, I think they said between the 30th of December and the 12th of January. So realistically, you guys know as well as I do, that's not going to be any time to start of January with all the carry on that's going on. So I think we're looking probably towards the end of January. Not gonna lie, I'm really disappointed with that. Not overly impressed. I've got obviously the time off between Christmas and New Year where I was going to be setting up the new tank. Everything's here for it. I've put quite a rush on getting everything for it, and it's not here. So yeah, really disappointed with that, to be honest with you. Like I say, I do love Waterbox. I love their tanks. I love everything about it. The customer service has been great, but on this time I feel they've maybe dropped the ball a little bit. There's no point in me sugarcoating things. You guys keep asking where the tank is. I've told you I'm going to be honest with everything, so that's where we're at. Tank's not here. It's not going to be here until mid-January, maybe even late January. And yeah, not great. So can only apologise for that. We'll just have to wait a bit longer for that one. In the meantime, this tank is going to move to the other side of the room. In order to do that, I need something to put this tank on. So I'm actually going to get a custom stand made for it. Now, I'm getting a custom stand from Nick at Aquarium Cabinet Solutions, sorry. I'll put their details in the description below, be able to see that, but this is going to be a custom made stand for the Waterbox Peninsula Mini 15. to everything that I want for all the electrics, for my ATO and everything to go in. So really, really good. I've already spoke to Nick about it to get the design kind of finalised with that. So that'll be coming hopefully next week. Get that in, get it set up. We can move the tank over, get the space ready, which means that everything will be ready for when the new tank comes. So yeah, that's probably the most exciting bit of that. Yeah, I think there's only one more thing to cover. In fact, oh sorry, while we're on this. Okay, so this is the next thing that I want to talk about. So this right here is the next parcel that showed up. Now I got this from one of the channel sponsors that we've got. So this right here is from London Aquatic Design. So if you haven't checked out London Aquatic Design, go and check them out. I'll put all the details in the description for these guys. But yeah, I've got this. So I haven't even opened this yet. We'll open it just now and have a look at it. So really quite nice packaging that comes in this, but I think you just peel this off here. If I can anyway. I'll do it so you guys can see. Peel that off, and inside here, now this is the new design of frag rack from London Aquatic Design. Now this one has the blue base on it, and it's got all the inserts for that. So I'll just take it out of the bag and we'll have a quick look at it and see. If I can take it out of the bag, I'll grab some scissors. Okay. So if I take this out here, that's the frag rack. Now I think that looks really nice. Blue on the bottom of it. Now you do get this with all different colours on the bottom of it. And the London Aquatic Design logo on the back. Now this is a magnetic one. So you can see there, it's all sealed in. The magnets are all sealed. Same on this side. Magnets are all sealed in. Got London Aquatic Design logo on there. So you'll put that on there between the glass and away you go. So looking forward to using this. I'm going to keep this for the new tank when it comes for the Waterbox 60.2. This is what this is for. But I think these are really cool. Okay, so the giveaway for you guys now. I do want to say a massive, massive thank you to London Aquatic Design for this. London Aquatic Design have put up 2 prizes for the giveaway. So I'm going to do one prize that will start as soon as this video drops and will finish, it'll be Christmas Day probably I'll finish that one. Then I'll do the other prize which will run until New Year. So 2 different prizes here. Prizes have been donated by London Aquatic Design, so a massive thank you to them. If you could please head over, have a look at the London Aquatic Design website. London Aquatic Design have made the lid for this tank. They're also making a lid for my new tank for me. The lids are fantastic. Their products are fantastic. Go and have a look at the website. I'll put everything in the description. I'll also pop it on screen here as well so you can see. This is all the details for London Aquatic Design. Now you can get 10% off with the code BeardedReef10, so don't forget to do that. So yeah, massive thank you to them for donating these prizes. But prizes for the giveaway is these 2 frag racks. Now, these are the same as the frag rack that I've got, apart from these have got orange in the bottom of them rather than blue. So they stand out a little bit more, a lot more reflective with the light. So if you want something that's got that little bit more reflection on it. Now I haven't opened these are still sealed. If you want, I probably could open one of them just to show you guys for the actual giveaway, but I thought it's better leaving the 2 of them sealed. So these 2 here will be the prizes for the giveaways. So if you want more information on that, head over and check out my Instagram page. You'll find all the details on there on how to enter. It's going to be very simple. It's going to be, leave a comment on the actual Instagram post, tagging a fellow reefer or anybody in it. That'll get you 1 entry. The more times you do that, the more comments you leave, the more entries you'll get. If you share your story as well and tag myself and London Aquatic Design in it, then that'll get you in it. So yeah, just make sure you're following myself, London Aquatic Design. Go and check out their page. Massive thank you to them for donating these prizes for the giveaway. So yeah, that's really it for this week. I suppose that's it for this year almost as well, actually. But next week will be Christmas. Week after that's New Year, and then we'll be into the New Year after that. So yeah, just once again, thank you very much to everybody who's watched the videos. Thank you to everybody who's subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, please could you hit that button just now. Really, really does mean a lot, a massive amount to me. I've got a goal for the end of the year. If I can reach that, I'll be really happy. So yeah, thanks again for watching. Hope you guys are all staying safe out there. Hope you all have a fantastic Christmas. Hope you all get time with your families and so on. And yeah, just Merry Christmas, everyone. So take care, folks. Bye-bye.